I set out on this adventure, this is what I was thinking of. Both sails up and gliding across beautiful turquoise waters. And maybe this is what you were thinking of too. Among sailors, the islands of the Bahamas are seen as one of the greatest places on the planet to sail a boat. And for those who choose to travel to the islands of the Bahamas in a more conventional way and take advantage of their beautiful resorts and entertainment, there's plenty that the Bahamas offer. If you're yearning for cocktails by the sea, or you prefer to leave traffic congestion behind and travel along the beautiful little paths in a golf cart, the Bahamas, well, that's your place. I chose to make the Abacos my destination and Marsh Harbour the central hub of my activities for a couple of reasons. Here you can see where there was a marina once that was devastated by Hurricane Dorian. I wanted to see the devastation, and I wanted to support the community recovering from that damage. Watching the adventures of other sailors on YouTube, I learned that Marsh Harbour was one of the favorite destinations for sailors in the Bahamas and throughout the greater Caribbean. And I also knew that here in Marsh Harbour that there would be beautiful homes, and they would be right next to places that had been leveled by Hurricane Dorian in 2019. I've seen the devastation left behind by forest fires, but I had never seen how a forest could be leveled and branches stripped from trees by 200-mile-an-hour winds of a hurricane. Now, 3 years after those 200-mile-an-hour winds, there are plenty of people who are still trying to recover, plenty of hammers pounding nails, plenty of resiliency being shown by the strong locals, and plenty of folks who are fully employed in construction. Thank you. Do you mind if I put you on YouTube? Do you mind if I put you on YouTube?
No, I don't mind.
You don't mind?
My name is Charlie.
Charlie, I'm Dennis.
All right, nice to
Nice to meet you, Charlie.
All right.
So you built a house that withstood Hurricane Dorian, which has made you a very desirable builder, I imagine.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly. The company name is Quality Construction.
Restoring this little slice of heaven back to its former beauty. Tan your toes in the Abacos. Isn't just for the locals, it's a gift to us all. During this trip, I've been able to enjoy the wonder that is the Bahamas, from their beautiful communities to incredible beaches to glorious waters for sailing. But I've wanted to see more. I wanted to see how the people lived there. I had hoped to see a community in more full recovery, but either way, I wanted to support it. Locations like this are easy to insulate yourself from if you like, because the marinas and resorts are out on a peninsula separate from town. But it was clear there were plenty of businesses that nobody ever again would be able to support. The level of destruction here is remarkable. These are storm-damaged properties. And insurance here is probably very different than what it is elsewhere. Lots of damage here. Destruction in the city is one thing. Destruction outside of it still was amazing. Marsh Harbour is the third largest town in the Bahamas, which makes it still pretty small. I was able to take advantage of the services there to get a SIM card for my phone so I could use it. I knew that I might need marine supplies when I arrived, and they've got stores for that, as well as hardware and other services. But I also wondered about crime. How desperate are people? Friendly people, friendly place, everybody's helpful. But they seem to be very security conscious. Doorbells on lots of doors for businesses. Doorbells where you have to be buzzed in. And then they don't want hats, masks, sunglasses. They want to know who's walking in the door. They want to be able to identify them. So I'll see what I can find out about crime here. I don't feel my safety is at risk in any way, but some of the local businesses feel as though they need to elevate their level of attention to security, that's for sure. I was told that there was a string of robberies for cash at businesses before Christmas, but then things settled right down after that. And it's great to do business with somebody like Tristan, though he goes by Fatty. Tristan, can I video you chopping and cutting?
Yes, sir.
Is this your stand?
Yes, sir.
Have you been doing this a long time?
March of this year will make 3 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna get some conch out of the water.
Yeah. You get it right out of this little pen here.
Yeah, that's why I keep them. We call this a conch crawl.
A conch what?
Conch crawl.
Conch crawl?
Yeah.
Got it.
I don't know why they call it that. I've met it, that's the name I've met them having it.
They don't move very much, do they? I mean, do conchs crawl very much?
What? They call fast too.
Come on!
Yeah.
Really?
Oh yeah.
They're fast?
For being a snail, the distance they can travel in such a short space of time, you'd be like, shit.
Conch crawl fast. Who would have thunk?
Yeah, they keep moving.
They're beautiful shells.
Oh yeah.
But I see that you discard them. You discard them in the water. People
Well,
can't
no.
take shells home, or can they?
Well, these ones here.
Yes.
These ones here, I gotta dump. I try to keep my shells down, so so I wouldn't have a bunch of shells piled up the big mountain.
Yeah.
But these ones I got lined off in the back here.
Yeah.
These ones I clean up and I sell for tourists to take back as souvenirs
Oh,
and stuff
okay.
like that. But I haven't got to clean these ones up as yet, but in due time.
Got it. I didn't know if there were rules about taking conch off the island. No?
No, you can take a
Okay.
take a shell,
Yeah?
but you got to put it in the bag that goes to the back of the plane. No, you can't carry on because it could be considered as a weapon.
Oh, I
So
got
what you
it.
do is wrap it up good and put it in the suitcase and send it to the back.
Wow.
And then if you want to take conch back to the US, like the meat itself,
Yes.
you could take up to 40 pounds, but it has to be skinned and cleaned properly.
Well, that's fascinating.
Yeah.
So there's a special place you need to hit this, right?
I didn't know.
Yeah. And that releases it when you hit it in that
When
spot
when
and
you hit
cut.
it, you kind of
Yeah.
push it off the shell from the inside. That loosens up the suction.
Yes.
Oh,
That one's still fresh. It's still moving around.
yeah. And
That one's really fresh.
then, see, so you gotta put a hole. Just use a butter knife.
Yeah.
You see the conch right there, right?
Yes, sir.
So you suck to the shell from the inside. So you basically just put it up underneath them. And just push him away. Once you push him back like that, that loosens up the suction.
And he's alive right now, right?
He's alive.
Yeah. Wow. What a creature. And we're going to eat it raw like sushi,
You
right?
gotta eat one of these.
Ooh, no, I'm not. No. What is that?
That's the conch pistil. We call it the Bahamian viagra. It puts lead in your pencil so you can keep on writing. And I want to write a novel.
Puts lead in your pencil so you can keep on writing.
Yes, sir.
I like this guy. So that was the conch pecker?
That's what I hit it with?
That's the penis.
No.
No?
Let me see if I can find a male one. This is a female conch.
Okay.
Okay, this one will be a male. All conchs have a pistil.
You say pistil.
Pistil.
Like a flower has a pistil. Yeah. Some flowers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a male.
That's a big ass conch. All right, I'll try to eat that.
And that's how you know if it's a male. You got this. That's a
Oh, okay.
And then all conchs have this.
Okay, may I?
Yeah.
I'll try it.
Has no taste. You might taste a little bit of salt from the salt water, but doesn't have a taste at all.
I feel it working already.
He should be firing on all cylinders.
It's salty.
That's it.
It's so great to do business with a small businessman here. And while you've seen the devastation that was brought on by Hurricane Dorian, it's the resiliency of the people here that is so inspiring. To see Tristan here serving great food and helping the island to recover is just special. It's nice to be here and be part of their recovery. Thank you. So, do you call this conch salad or do you call it something else?
Conch salad.
Conch salad.
Conch salad, but it's also, some people say conch ceviche.
Ceviche? Yeah. 20 bucks a bowl and worth every penny. You're giving me back U.S. money? Nobody in the Bahamas ever gives back U.S. money.
That's all I got here.
Is it? Okay. You always give us back Bahamian money.
I ain't got no payments.
No, that's okay, Tristan. That's good. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it.
Appreciate you too.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. The place is just an incredible dichotomy of cute little cottages that have survived or been rebuilt like that, and war-torn housing with no windows and no doors that people are living in. It's amazing. The countryside is still littered with the remnants of the carnage of Dorian, with doors and windows and trash all over the place. More than people could pick up without some sort of a public works program. There is a rebuilding authority here, and maybe they do some of that. But there's just so much devastation out there still. Not only is getting food not a problem in Marsh Harbour, it is the place where all the other cays need to do their shopping in the area, in the Abacos, so they can take supplies to their homes and businesses. But they don't have everything every day. Bananas are why I'm here. I cramp up if I don't eat enough bananas, and they haven't had bananas for days. So I'm grateful for bananas and I'm grabbing lots of them. The Abacos are 185 miles from Florida, so as you would imagine, some of the prices are kind of high. Papaya, $2.75, that's a bargain. That's right, kiwi, $3.75 each. But I like them. Grocery store shopping in the Bahamas was very much like grocery store shopping in the United States. Right down to the squeaky wheel on my cart, and them piping in some of the worst classic pop music I've heard in a long time. I'm talking The Things We Do for Love by 10cc. That song should never be heard again. Wow, those are the highest prices since the Battle of Hastings. You people in England will get that. And maybe some history buffs. So how much coffee will I be drinking while I'm here? Well, enough to buy 2 of these because this stuff is hard to come by. In Marsh Harbour, I could also engage in some strenuous exercise, which means more to me than I can convey here. After 7 months primarily on the boat, I don't work out just for vanity. Because of any number of injuries and surgeries, if I don't work out, I can't get out of bed in the morning. After being on a sailboat for months, this place saved my life. And the guy responsible for me being a hell of a lot healthier is Tino!
Hey guys, welcome to Abacos Fitness Gym, man. The place to be 24/7, man. Come on down.
You want to make Marsh Harbour the hub of your activities, all in the Abacos, just for this place. When you've been on a boat for months or weeks at a time, you need to get some exercise, and this is the place to do it.
I tell you, man, this is the place to be, man. Good exercise, get in shape, man. It's summertime, man. Get that summer body ready.
And they're very welcoming. With Marsh Harbour, the hub of my activities, I could get to some places by car that I couldn't get to by boat. One of the better deals on this journey has been car rentals, actually. I've not been exploited. After COVID, of course, cars are really expensive to rent. But not on this journey, and not here in the Bahamas. Look at this fine piece of machinery I was able to get for $50 a day. You wouldn't think you'd be able to get an exotic car. And it's custom, you know? It's got custom striping. And it has the asymmetrical artwork as reflected in its wheel covers. Pretty cool, huh? Just 20 miles north, I was able to experience another famous spot in the Abacos. Consistently voted one of the best beaches in the world. This is Treasure Cay Beach. And it is impressive. The sand is more powdery. It's really a fine powder. Behind me, the pink facility is the Bahama Beach Club. They're still doing some rebuilding, it looks like, after Hurricane Dorian. And this beach does look lovely. If you are a beach goer and you're into beaches, this is a place for you, but there's not anything else here. There's some really nice houses, not even a village. Resorts, nice homes, and a beautiful beach. That's all you have here in Treasure Cay. And it's impossible for me to anchor here. It's just too shallow. I never get tired of looking at the color of the Sea of Abaco here. Just amazing. So beautiful. The Bahamas have enabled me to do some incredible sailing and to see some terrific anchorages. But I'm a sailor at heart, and Marsh Harbour has been a wonderful place for me to use as a hub while I'm in the Bahamas. But the time is getting close for me to leave their beautiful beaches and communities behind and get back sailing and start enjoying again what I was out there for. So, if you want to see more, please like, share, and subscribe. I'll be moving along here pretty soon and I want you to join me. I'll see you then.